Oh, it's time for expert picks for the divisional round presented by FanDuel. We've got 2 games on Saturday, 2 games on Sunday. We're saving the best for last, and we've got it on CBS.
Quite a charcuterie board of matchups there.
Wow. Yes,
it's antipasta.
Okay, we know Ravens-Bills is the best matchup. What's the second best matchup?
Eagles-Rams.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what the matchup is, Pete will pick it wrong.
Look at it.
Almost a winless week for Pete. He finally cashed one in with the Rams blowing out the Vikings on Monday.
But I had a real shot to be better because the Packers should have covered. They got the ball late and threw that interception. They were going down to get back door.
Packers.
If I were you, I would never admit that you were on the Packers this season.
They were bad. That's a
Let
show
it go.
of itself.
Bears fans are so back after the Vikings getting embarrassed and the Packers getting
Beat the Packers. Vikings got their ass
That team
kicked.
is a shell of itself.
Dan Campbell's staff is going to be gone.
2025, the year of the Chicago Bears.
The second youngest. No, they're the youngest team in the league. The Packers, by the way.
All right, let's pick the game,
Shows.
shall we? Let's go in order of kickoff. Saturday, 4:30, the first game this weekend. It's the Chiefs at home against the Texans. The line is 7.5. They won by 8 when they played 4 weeks ago to the Chiefs.
I think we're both in on the Chiefs here, right?
Yeah,
I mean, this is what you're supposed to do. The Chiefs are well rested. They are well experienced. Patrick Mahomes' ankle no longer has tape on it, probably. Chris Jones' leg injury is no longer an issue. He's had time to stay off of it. Travis Kelce rested. You know he's going to come out there and ball. But if you are the Texans and you want to have the secret to success, I guess, in this game, you have to find a way to get these tackles on an island, put them to the test. You have the luxury of having 2 really good edge rushers. Go put the pressure on Patrick Mahomes, make him make the right decision, step up in the pocket, and that offense has to start fast because you know the Chiefs are going to be a little bit rusty.
2 really good pass rushers and good secondary play in the corners. And so that's usually a recipe to try and slow down Patrick Mahomes. But with Hollywood Brown, Xavier Worthy, Kelce, and Hopkins, now you have 4 different guys and 4 different types of guys who can cause problems. You have the speed guys, you have in a Worthy and Brown that can stretch the field. That was an issue for them for much of this season. And then you have the guys who can sit down in the zones if you play zones in Hopkins, the 50-50 catches, and then you get Kelce, who's probably one of the best still at finding the soft spots in the zone. So it's going to be a tough matchup for that defense. When they played there last time, Tank Dell was a big part early in that game. And remember, that's the game he got hurt. And he went out of that game, and it changed the whole dynamic of that offense. And him not being there, they'll focus on Nico Collins. I think that's the biggest difference. I think the Chiefs win this game by 12, 13 points.
So you guys don't think the Texans found something last week?
They found something, but it ain't enough firepower to go get this Kansas City Chiefs team.
They found a bunch of drop passes that turned into interceptions, and Herbert threw some bad passes in that game. It was not a good game for the Chargers.
Chiefs are staring history in the face.
By the way, they charged it.
They definitely did. The Texans, back-to-back seasons with a playoff victory, but the guys see it ending in blowout fashion almost in this one.